media is that everything they do is very selfless and very much, oh, I want to help you just because, and in exchange, you help me just because. Like, there's no monetary gain. It's just very much like, let's be good people to each other because it's going to help everybody out in the end. I do like that.
Yep. So long as it's good with our leader.
Of course, let's do this together. Work that AI magic. I don't know if Ren would say that. Let's just stick with his simple.
Leader, boss, captain?
Yeah, all that.
Then it's a deal. Glad to have you on board, Sophia. We've got plenty of scouting to do tomorrow. We should get some rest.
Okay, cool, because I've been...
Okay. Good night, Morgana.
Ren, you guys can say my name. It's Canon. Okay, hopefully we can get to fighting because I really do like the fighting mechanics in this one. It's like a Warriors game again, but we went back to our former hideout in Shibuya to go check out the jail together. Listen, I'm Brown. I ain't trying to go to no jail. I don't want to do that.
Great. Everyone's here. We're going to be infiltrating the jail. Are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
We've done this many a time. Can't imagine anyone being fazed by this.
Oh, it's our old hideout.
Yeah, bro! Bring it!
We're very short on intel, so we need to be cautious. We'll just scout the general area for this trip.
Okay.
We use Emma to enter, right? Is there anything special we need to do?
No, we just opened the app and said the right keyword.
Find the right name in Emma's search results, then enter the correct keyword on the friend request screen.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it, Futaba. Leave it to the super hacker to explain this stuff.
That had nothing to do with hacking. Even you should know how to explain it.
All that's left is to choose our point of entry.
There will be no enemies in the area from which we escaped yesterday. Upon reaching the relevant location, you will only need to speak the keyword.
Okay.
Seems all that's left is to trust Sophia and see where she leads us.
Then let's do this thing.
Yes, finally, the metaverse. I mean, I love the story beats. I love, the dialogue, but I woke up this morning wanting to hack and slash. Hence why I turned this game on specifically. Ooh, look at the fan. Look at Queen.
Well, did we make it?
Your Phantom Thief attire.
Yeah, you too.
I've forgotten this feeling. The fusion of form and function. Truly magnificent.
He is always yapping.
Look, it's Beauty Thief!
My name is Beauty Thief.
Haru. Don't do
Let's
this.
not fool around here. I admit, though, these clothes do bring back some memories.
What's crazy is that to them it was 6 months ago, but to me this was, well, to normal players it's probably like 2 years ago. So
We can reminisce later. Take a look at that view.
So, this is the jail?
Just what is that building? This place is bonkers.
Nothing escapes the atrocious color scheme of this place.
It looks like that because of someone's cognition, correct?
correct.
Right. Most likely Alice's. The distortion has to be exceptionally strong there for a reason.
So you're saying that's the stronghold of the Queen ruling over this jail? Its appearance certainly fits the notion.
The buildings around here still look pretty normal, though. Looks like that place over there has a limited range of distortion.
Because she's weak.
The first time we came here, we entered by the crossing down there. That's where we saw a group of cop shadows taking stuff out of people's chests.
Oh, you mean that jewel we saw? The hell was up with that?
Yeah, so yesterday the queen of this palace, or jail, whatever you want to call it, she had some very Sailor Moon-esque powers. Like, she was taking their pure heart crystals out of their chest, and I'm like, okay, like, moon crystal power, let's do this, but don't bite off.
That may have been a desire.
Oh, okay, well, I stand corrected.
Yo, Phantom Thieves.
Hey, Marshmallow.
Sophia! Holy crap, an actual AI in human form!
Wow, you're so cute, Sophia.
Such a fascinating form you've taken. I can't stop staring at the beautifully curved lines.
Here comes this perv god.
I've never seen an outfit like that. Can I try floofing it?
What is floofing? Is that like fluffing? What is that?
Floofing?
Right, thank you.
I think she wants to get a feel for the fabric of your clothes while hugging you, Sophia.
Request denied. Neither a child nor a pet.
Right.
No floofing.
By the by, how does H work for an AI?
By the by, you know, I'm gonna start speaking like that. Right, kinky.
Not right now. Sophia, tell us more about the desire you mentioned.
That is the term used by shadows here. They say things such as, seize their desires, and we must offer these desires to the monarch. Based on their language and behavior, I speculate the aforementioned jewel was in fact a desire.
That does make sense. When we saw Alice here, she mentioned desires too. So if Alice is the monarch, then she really is the ruler of this jail.
But these desires, are they actually made up of the things people desire? Seizing desires of all things. What use would they have for those?
Right, that's what I'm trying to wonder.
Finding out what happened to the folks who got jumped could tell us something.
Where could those victims be now? I don't see a place from here where they may be held.
I don't know. Maybe they're being held somewhere else.
Say, about those people you witnessed being attacked, are you sure they were humans?
I love Queen Makoto.
What do you mean?
Well, couldn't they have been shadows or something? If there are humans getting captured and imprisoned in this jail right now, wouldn't there be a huge commotion in our world? Groups of people going missing out of the blue.
Now there's a point. I haven't heard a peep about that online.
So, no one is actually disappearing from reality?
So is this the same thing like in Persona 5, where it's just kind of like, oh, their shadows are being affected and not them in the real world?
I see. Shadows.
What are shadows?
A shadow's the parts of you suppressed within your subconscious. It's basically just your other self.
Does that mean their main selves are alright?
No. The shadow and the actual self are two sides of the same coin.
So if a desire is taken from someone's shadow, what happens to the person in reality?
They're affected negatively, positively, depending on what your intentions
Gotta
are.
say, I'm getting a bad vibe from all this.
Are they trying to influence reality by doing something to the shadows?
Then how are we to act? This sounds like a crisis. Shouldn't we rescue the victims right away?
No, that was just speculation. After all, we've only witnessed the cognitive world side of things. Until we find out how all this is affecting the real world, we can only know half of what's going on. I'd say the first thing we need to do is investigate Alice and her victims.
How about we just go in there, beat her ass, save the people, and leave? We'll deal with the ramifications later.
Plus, if we make the wrong move in the cognitive world, there's a chance the ruler could have a shutdown in the real world.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. If we kind of mess up things, we could really kill people.
Right. We need to get the story straight before we make any real moves, or we'll just be doing damage.
Let's look into Alice. Let's look into her victims. Let's look into casting some Z's. Listen, bro, I'm with you there. I should really choose that, but yeah, look into her first.
Got it. But what are we gonna do?
Guns blazing, bust up in there.
Crashing some random store opening probably only works once.
Let's say we get into that once we're out of here.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Bro, did we just come in here to have this conversation? To leave? Get the... Okay.
Well, we've confirmed the presence of the jail. Next, we look into Alice and
I
any
wanted
potential
to
victims.
fight.
And how do we do that? Look into what?
The usual rumor mills, looking for anything about Alice. Gossip about her being abusive or other messed up stuff.
Good idea. Let's gather any intel that we can, both online and on the streets.
Oh, so this is gonna be like Persona 5, where we're kind of like, it's a whole bunch of talk, and once we get all the information, it's
I've got
hop
the web crawling
into fighting.
But if we're ever to gain conclusive proof of any rumors, I believe we'll need direct access to her at some point.
Direct access to a pop star sounds awfully tough.
Aren't you like the owner of a multi-million-dollar company? Couldn't you just set up a meeting?
about that. I may get to meet Alice tomorrow.
Oh? Right, what's happening?
For real? How?
Well, I had asked the modeling agency's president if I could meet her sometime. I heard she'd be on a TV show filming nearby, so I asked if I could visit the set. I was hoping to learn from her by watching her in action. I gave up on it after making plans with you guys, but I might be able to get the ball rolling again in time.
Well, hurry it up.
The timing's nothing short of kismet.
Yeah, way to go, Lady Ann.
Not gonna lie, I love the words that Yusuke uses.
But I'm not making any promises about it, and there's no way we'd get to approach her either. Plus, our full group's just too big. The most I could even ask to bring is just one more person.
Me, of course. I think I was just volunteered.
Well,
No,
that
I
settles that.
volunteered.
We're counting on you.
I volunteers tribute.
Give Alice shit when you meet her so you can get some evidence out of her.
Yeah, literally just, we'll use on, trip her up real quick, stomp her out. I've got it covered. How exactly? Oh, I cannot wait. I've got it covered. I'll figure it out.
Ooh, you really are ready for this.
I think I'll tag along with you. We'll be fine so long as no one sees me.
Yeah, you're always in the bag. You're
For
fine.
today, let's focus on her potential victims. Let's go.
Alright, looks like everyone's out gathering intel already. Let's not fall behind. Oh, there's still freaking tutorials happening. Ugh. Approach people. Okay, cool. Intel can also be gathered from sources other than people. Local shops may sometimes have valuable information on the Monarch as well. Okay. Futaba's over here. Yusuke's over there. Gathering information. He's literally standing there looking at the floor.
Interesting.
Alice is more popular than I had imagined. I wouldn't be able to avoid hearing people speak of her even if I wanted to. So Alice in Wonderland, I admit, it's an intriguing and visually striking space to work within as an artist. Oh, that was useless. Hey girl. Too many people, can't do it, I want to go home. Yikes, are you okay, Futaba? I thought you said school had gotten used to crowds. I underestimated the summer vacation edition of Shibuya. The swarm of partiers is just too much for me. And even ignoring that, going up to people I don't know and eavesdropping on them or pumping them for intel, it's way out of my league. Don't stress yourself over it, I'll take care of it since clearly you ain't finna do
That's
it.
true.
He's right, leave this to us. You've got the online front
This should be
locked down.
helpful.
I can lend you a hand, Futaba. We can both lock down the online front. Thanks, Sophia. Time to join forces as a cyber sleuthing tag team. Cyber Sleuth, by the way, if anybody's into Digimon, is a really good game. They have parts 1 and 2, Digimon Cyber Sleuth, and then Hacker's Memory. Both good, fun-ass games if you're into Digimon. Go get it. I got it on sale a couple of months ago. I don't know if it's on sale now. Actually, it's on sale on PlayStation, on the PlayStation Store, so go get that. Okay, I'll help whenever you'd like. Nice recruiting, Futaba. We're counting on you too. Thanks for talking to me, guys. Feeling a little more comfortable out here now. Oh, hey, why don't you take this, Ren? Thanks for helping me out. May help you on a quest for intel. Salty papaya? So what am I supposed to do? Give somebody something salty? Like, hey, want to give me info? Oh, no, don't go that way. Alright, let's see. Ooh-wee. Can I shout? Oh, who's calling me already? Bro, I haven't even done nothing. Dude, I think I just found someone that was in the jail. Can you come by behind the airsoft shop? The airsoft shop is the gun shop, the illegal gun shop. Well, not illegal gun shop. So it's a gun shop that sells only replica guns that don't really fire anything. But if you take those guns from that shop into the metaverse,